Welcome to Mediaplex News Now.
I'm Tyler Boissonneau.
And I'm Ryan Adams. Today we have some sad news coming out of Saskatchewan involving what police think is a possible murder-suicide.
Yes, in a small town, Tisdale in northern Saskatchewan, a woman and her 3 children were found dead in what was believed a murder-suicide. The woman and her young children were discovered early Wednesday in their residence. The family identified the mother as Latasha Gosling, 27, and her children Janeka, Landon, and Janea. Police say they believe there was one suspect who killed the family, then took a 6-month-old baby and traveled to Prince Albert, about 130 kilometers away. Investigators found the man dead at the home early Wednesday morning. The child was left unharmed, and officials say that there's no risk to public safety, and investigators do not anticipate laying any charges relating to these 4 deaths.
On a lighter note, a certain local rock group is continuing to expand, so much so they may possibly play at a show in Barcelona. Reporter Caleb Workman has the story.
In other news, yet another stabbing has occurred in downtown Windsor.
That's right, Tyler. A man is in the hospital today after a stabbing at a downtown public housing building that happened Wednesday afternoon. Another man is currently in custody after he allegedly stabbed the man during a fight outside 445 Glengarry Avenue just before 4 p.m. Witnesses on the site said that the 2 men fled the scene to a neighboring building where Windsor police and K9 units subdued one of the men while the other is still at large. We now throw it to Tyler for sports. How are those pesky Wings doing, Tyler?
Oh, I gotta say, just red hot. The Detroit Red Wings are currently leading the playoff series against the Tampa Bay Lightning 2-1 after Tuesday's win at home in the Joe. Pardon me. Some say the team has stepped up their play after the first 2 shaky games in the series. But despite a win, fans say the team still needs to improve overall if they want to move to the next round. In Tuesday's game, though, all eyes were on Red Wings' Peter Mrazek, the goaltender, as he recorded his first career playoff shutout. He stopped all 22 shots the Lightning delivered, despite being pulled in Game 2 in the series after letting in 4 goals in 2 periods. The team looks to the netminder to keep being a force in the net for tonight's game against Tampa Bay. The game will begin at 7 o'clock at Hockeytown, Detroit.
I gotta say, Tyler, that Peter Mrazek has definitely been a force in that, like you said.
Oh, definitely. Stopping all those shots.
Without
keeping the dream alive.
I don't know where they would be right now.
Anyways, next to entertainment, who needs photos of Spider-Mans when you can have a film?
You're absolutely right, Tyler. Everyone's favorite web-crawling superhero is getting the animated movie treatment. Tom Rothman, chairman of Sony, announced last night at CinemaCon that there will be a Spider-Man film coming in July of 2018. He also said that Phil Lord and Chris Miller, the 2 behind the popular 21 and 22 Jump Street movies, will be sought after to helm the project, but are confirmed to at least be producing the new flick. Sony has since stated that this new project will not impede on Spider-Man's involvement in the Marvel Cinematic Universe or the Spider-Man solo film that is slated to hit theaters in 2017. How about that Spider-Man?
Oh, I'm definitely excited. Maybe we'll see it go back to its Tobey Maguire roots.
Oh, the Sam Raimi days. Sure miss those. Anyways, now for your Windsor weather forecast. Outside, it is currently overcast with the temperature at a chilly 2 degrees Celsius. That will change this afternoon, however, when the clouds break and the temperature rises to 8 degrees. However, the temperature will drop again tonight to 5 degrees Celsius and finally to -1 degrees overnight.
But hey, Ryan, don't let that gloomy weather get you down as the weekend starts on Friday with sunny skies and a high of 12 degrees and a low of 1.
Not to rain on everyone's parade, but Saturday you might have to bust out those umbrellas as the day will have a chance of rain and the cold comes back again with a high of 11 and a low of -2.
See, the thing is, we're going on summer break in a few days, and just today it started snowing, so...
I'd much prefer the sun. That's definitely,
That's something I definitely look forward to, definitely this weekend.
Yes.
And also, this just in, 401 and 400 highways near Toronto are currently shut down due to a fatal car accident that happened early this morning. So if any Windsorites are heading to north today, be wary of slow lanes heading into the GTA. Well, that's all the time we have here for today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Tyler Boissonneau.
And I'm Ryan Adams, and you've been watching Mediaplex News Now.